For today's lesson, we're going to take a look at adding and subtracting polynomials, but we're going to look at adding and subtracting them with algebra tiles. All right, so this is still SOL A.2b. For the learning target, I can model sums and differences of polynomials with concrete objects, pictures, and symbols. So we're going to be using algebra tiles. All right, so a little brief introduction. We can use algebra tiles to combine like polynomials. We will represent each expression using the key below, not to the left. It was to the left, but it's below. And we can cancel out our zero pairs. We have a zero pair when we have one positive and one negative tile at the same term, which cancels out and turns into zero. After we circle and canceled our zero pairs, we can use the remaining algebra tiles to convert an algebraic expression. All right, those were a lot of words. I know you all have remembered the red and yellow counters that we would use with integers. Now we're using algebra tiles. So looking here at this key, when we have just our plain unshaded square, larger square, that's x squared. When we have our shaded, that's negative x squared. When we have our rectangular bar, clear, that is x. And when we have our shaded, it is negative x. And the same with our ones tiles. Those are our smaller squares. Unshaded is positive 1. Shaded is negative 1. Again, you will also see these in colors as well. So sometimes our x squared tiles are blue with a red side being negative. Our x tiles are green with a red side being negative. And our smaller square tiles are yellow with a red side of being negative. All right. So for this, I'm actually going to, since we are used to seeing that, I'm going to use my color tiles. So again, anything that is red is negative because this is how you will see it with your algebra tiles. But of course, on assessments and things, they will use the either shaded or unshaded. But for the purpose of this in color and not making everything look plain and gray, we're going to add some color. All right, so this first example, I have x squared minus 2x plus 3, and I'm adding it to negative 2x squared minus x minus 5. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw out my first expression here. So I have x squared. So I'm going to use my larger blue tile, which represents x squared. All right, I have negative 2x, so I'm going to use 2 of my rectangular tiles, which represents my negative x. So I have 2 of those. And I'm sorry, I'm not an artist, so I apologize for my crooked lines. And I'm going to have 3 of my smaller square tiles to represent my plus 3. All right. Now looking at my second expression, I have negative 2x squared, so I'm going to use 2 of my larger square tiles, but they're going to be red this time because it is negative 2x squared. All right. Then I have my negative x. So another x rectangular bar. And then I have negative 5, which is going to be 5 of my smaller square tiles. All right. So the next thing we do, we find zero pairs. So again, those are of the same, they have to have the same variable. All right. So we can look here and see. Let me change my color here. I have a positive x squared here and a negative x squared here. So those are going to zero pair out because we have a positive x squared and a negative x squared. I have a positive 1 and a negative 1, a positive 1, a negative 1, a positive 1, a negative 1. So those are also going to zero pair out. All right. Now we look at what we're left with. So I can see I'm left with a negative x squared here. I'm left with an x. I'm left with an x. I'm left with an x. I'm left with 1 and left with, negative 1, negative 1. All right. So looking here, I can see that I have negative x squared. I have 3 negative x tiles, so that's minus negative 3x. And I have minus 2. All right. Let's take a look at the next example. So in the previous example, we added them together, but in this example, we are subtracting. So again, I'm going to go ahead and color code really fast to show my negatives and my positives. And again, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing this just to add a little bit more color. All right. So I have negative x squared minus 2x plus 2 minus negative x squared plus x plus 4. All right. So here I'm going to go ahead and distribute this negative to everything in my parentheses. So I'm actually going to rewrite this. So I'm going to have negative x squared minus 2x plus 2. That's going to stay the same. But I'm going to have plus x squared minus x minus 4. All right. So let's draw this out. So I have my negative x squared. I have negative 2x's. And I have positive 2. All right, for my next expression, I have x squared. I have negative x. Oops, I forgot to shade in my x squared. There we go. And then we have a negative 4. All right, so again, we're going to go ahead and zero pair. So I have a negative x squared and a positive x squared. Just take that back. Let's actually use the right color to color that out. So we have a positive x squared, which those are going to zero pair out. I have positive 1, negative 1, which those are going to zero pair out. And I look to see what I have left. So I have 3 of my negative x tiles, so that's negative 3x. And I have minus 1. All right. So in your notes, there are 4 examples that I want you to complete. You're either going to be adding the polynomials together or subtracting, but I want you to use the algebra tiles, draw out your algebra tiles. Also, there are some digital algebra tiles you can also do online, but I want you to practice adding and subtracting with algebra tiles. All right, so when I log on to the Meet, we will review those 4 examples prior to you working on your exit ticket.